Welcome back to Top 10 Amazing Facts, where we uncover mind-blowing details about the world's most fascinating places. Today, we're diving into one of the most secretive and iconic buildings in the United States, the Pentagon. From hidden bunkers to jaw-dropping architecture, we've got 10 incredible facts you won't believe. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing content. Fact number 10. It's the world's largest office building. The Pentagon isn't just an office, it's a behemoth. Covering 6.5 million square feet, it's twice the size of the Empire State Building in total floor area. It is the headquarters building of the United States Department of Defense, including all three military services, the Army, Navy, and the Air Force. Imagine thousands of offices, hallways stretching for miles, and the nerve center of U.S. military operations all under one roof. It was built to be able to house 40,000 employees and can accommodate 10,000 cars. Currently, approximately 26,000 military and civilian employees work at the Pentagon. Fact number 9. The unique five-sided design. It's called the Pentagon for a reason. The Pentagon was built with 5 sides primary due to the shape of the land it was originally intended to occupy. The site was initially a roughly pentagonal area bordered by 5 roads. Although the location changed, President Franklin D. Roosevelt chose to keep the pentagonal shape because he liked the design, and a major redesign would have been costly. Its 5-sided design has made it one of the most recognizable buildings in the world. Fact number 8. An astonishing speed of construction. When construction began, the goal was for it to be fast and efficient, and they nailed it. The building was designed by American architect George Bergstrom and built by contractor John McShane. The entire Pentagon was built in just 16 months during World War II. Construction started on September 11, 1941, and the building was opened January 15, 1943. Approximately 15,000 construction workers, along with 1,000 architects, were used to construct the Pentagon. An incredible feat considering its massive scale. The project was completed at a cost of $83 million, equivalent to $1.3 billion today. Fact number 7. A surprising number of bathrooms. Ever wondered how many bathrooms a building these big needs? Well, the Pentagon has a whopping 284 restrooms. This wasn't just for convenience. The building was originally constructed to comply with racial segregation laws at the time. Interesting note, the Pentagon was the first desegregated building in Virginia. Fact number 6. It has its own food court, shopping center, and subway stop. The Pentagon is so big that it has a food court, shopping center, and even a dedicated metro station. The food court features a variety of national chains and smaller restaurant options. Some of the chains include Five Guys, Starbucks, Popeyes, Subway, and Baskin-Robbins, with some restaurants having multiple locations within the building. The shopping center is a modern 4-story mall, open 7 days a week with over 70 stores including a supermarket, an Apple store, Macy's, and high street fashion stores. Basically, this mall has everything. The metro station opened July 1, 1977 and is operated by the Washington Metropolitan Area Transit Authority. With restaurants, banks, and even a CVS, Pentagon employees practically never have to leave. Fact number 5. The Pentagon has a hidden bunker. The Raven Rock Mountain Complex, also known as Site R, is a multi-story complex designed to withstand a nuclear attack and serves as an alternate command center for the government in case of an emergency. While details are classified, it's believed to have advanced security systems and communication networks to keep military operations running no matter what. Fact number 4. A flight path mystery. Despite being one of the most secure buildings in the world, the Pentagon does not have any no-fly zones over it. Commercial aircraft routinely fly near it, unlike the White House, which has strict airspace restrictions. Fact number 3. The Pentagon was hit on 9/11. On September 11, 2001, American Airlines Flight 77 crashed into the building, causing extensive damage and tragic loss of life. The Pentagon is divided into 5 wedges, and the plane hit Wedge 3, a section that had just undergone renovations, which ironically helped reduce casualties. Only about 800 of the 4,500 people who usually work in this wedge had moved back into their offices, and the new sprinkler system, Extra structural support and blast-resistant windows all help to keep the building's damage to a minimum and likely saving additional lives. However, there was still extensive physical damage to the Pentagon, which was rebuilt and/or repaired in less than 1 year. The Pentagon Memorial was set up as a result of this devastating tragedy. It was opened by President George W. Bush in 2008 as an everlasting tribute to the 184 souls who perished. Fact number 2. The Pentagon hosts an annual 9/11 Memorial Run. Every year, thousands participate in the Pentagon Memorial Run, also called the 9/11 Promise. It is a journey of remembrance for the victims of the attack and the lives lost at the Pentagon. The event typically involves runners and cyclists who embark on a multi-day journey, beginning on September 9th and concluding on September 11th. Established in 2016, it began as an event held to keep a promise that was made in 2001, when the country was attacked. The event is held to honor the lives lost, as well as emergency personnel and military who responded with the greatest of courage. It's a powerful tribute to resilience and remembrance. Fact number 1. You can tour the Pentagon. Despite its high security status, the Pentagon is surprisingly open to the public, but with restrictions and advance reservations required. Visitors can book guided tours through the Pentagon Tour Reservation Portal. They are typically 60 minutes long, with a walking distance of a half-mile through the Pentagon corridors and staircases. The tours are free and are led by active military service members where you get to explore its history, see memorials, and even get a glimpse of military operations. To be eligible, you must be an adult, 18 years or older, a U.S. citizen or permanent resident, and register as a visitor according to the U.S. Department of Defense. Reservations must be made at least 14 days in advance, and tours are offered Monday through Friday. Visitors must pass through security scanners and have their bags and purses searched. Personal electronic devices and photography are not permitted on the tour. Fun fact, there's a Ground Zero snack bar inside. Perhaps one of the strangest facts about the Pentagon, there's an indoor cafe located at the very center of the building. Military legends say it's humorously nicknamed Ground Zero because if an attack ever happened, this spot would be the prime target. That's it for today's episode of Top 10 Amazing Facts about the world's most powerful building. What fact surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries.